court will follow through, because the court will be the one that they're going to be challenging, and they will have to go and defend themselves and say, yes, we follow the due process.
Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad,
and then
update.
It's going to be trashed out.
Will be justice seeker.
But in some cases, if it is not tenable, when you are writing your kilebanko and all, compilation of reports, compilation, Abi.
What are you saying? Your legal argument?
Your legal argument where you're appealing,
or your court bundle?
Your compilation of
the compilation of evidence. That's the question.
When you are compiling for appeal, if you state, if Baba is going to state the reason why it's challenging results, and even from the lawyer say, what are we even talking? We want to challenge the results, and we don't have a local stand, no basis. Not that there is any professional lapses. What will be the basis of the argument?
So that was why I said that Baba should have fought like, okay, government, go and do your own. I want to do my own too. Women can also do their own. And when all this result bring as in Baba will bring his own, women will bring her own, and the court will bring their own.
If it is not approved by the court, anybody that
in this case it's not approved.
Juice is on a point they can challenge it on a point.
Actually came to the
okay.
That's if they have something to fight it.
Wait, on a point of law.
Now the judge now passed judgment,
bias or whatever. What Yomi is saying next year, if they can prove
February next
that that the court, the way the court went about collecting the sample with the if they can prove that the chain of custody was faulty.
Make it for no cause fight and
so maybe if they say, the pathologists we found out that the sample they collected was not from Mohbad, or they swapped it.
So after we don't pass
and they have clear evidence to support.
Or is that one easy for them to prove? They can't prove toxicology.
I
know, but they can't prove toxicology. Is that one easy to prove? But how people that they already fought?
We're not talking about toxicology.
I know. I say, is that one easy to prove?
We not see any result.
It is not easy to prove.
If you found out, maybe from your, maybe somebody came to tell you, I saw them swap the sample. I'm ready to be a witness.
Normally,
because she challenge any to the result. Challenge the court. If are you challenging the court that went to do the job, it's going to be like dead on arrival, because if you say you don't accept the results, you can't challenge the other opposition party, because that person is not involved in the result making.
Exactly.
If you are not challenging the court, then you have to bring the court will follow through, because the court will be the one that they're going to be challenging, and they will have to go and defend themselves and say, yes, we follow the due process, and then it's going to be trashed out. But in some cases, if it is not tenable, when you are writing your kilebanko and all compilation of reports, compilation, Abi,
what are you saying? Your legal argument?
Your legal argument where you're appealing,
or your court bundle?
Your compilation of
the compilation of evidence. That's the court
when you are compiling for appeal. If
that's the court bundle.
If you state, if Baba is going to state the reason why it's challenging results, and even from the lawyer say, what are we even talking? We want to challenge the results, and we don't have a local stand, no basis. Not that there is any professional lapses. What will be the basis of the argument?
That was why I said that Baba should have fought like, okay, government, go and do your own. I want to do my own too. Women can also do their own. And when all this result bring as in Baba will bring his own, women will bring her own, and the court will bring their own.
If it is not approved by the court, anybody that do anything outside the court,
but in this case, it's not approved.
Juice is on a point. They can challenge it on a point of law. Okay.
That's if they have something to fight it.
Like Yomi said, on a point of law.
Okay.
Of fairness, bias, or whatever. What Yomi is saying is correct. If they can prove that, that the court, the way the court went about collecting the sample, if they can prove that the chain of custody was faulty. So maybe if they say, the pathologists, we found out that the sample they collected was not from Mohbad, or they swapped it. And they have clear evidence to support
that. Is that one easy for them to prove? They can't prove toxicology.
That's why you can challenge the
I know, but they can't prove toxicology. Is that one easy to prove? But how did that they already fought?
No, we're not talking about toxicology. We're talking
I know. I say, is that one easy to prove? It is not easy to
No,
prove
now,
what you.
if you have the information, if you found out, maybe from your, maybe somebody came to tell you, oh, I saw them swap the sample, oh, I'm ready to be a witness in court. I saw it, I saw there's a
Because ṣé
video,
fẹ́ challenge
there's-
ẹni tó ti gba result lọ ni. Ṣé Wunmi tó ti gba result? Tó wáyé pé Wunmi àti bàbá ló gbà, ta ló fẹ́ challenge in court? Are you challenging the court that
Exactly.
went to do the job? Or is it it's going to be like dead on arrival? Because if you say you don't accept the results, you can't challenge the other opposition party because that person is not involved in the result making.
Exactly.
So if you're not challenging
Justice
the
is
court,
not asking. No,
then
Justice
you
is
have
not
to
saying-
bring.
No, Yomi, Justice is not saying Baba will challenge Wunmi. She's saying that Baba can challenge the court's decision.
Òun náà ni mo sọ pé at the end of ẹni tó ti gba result òun náà máa wò ó pé okay, what are the things you are bringing to challenge the result?
That's what I'm saying. That had it been that Baba was allowed to do his own too, it would be easy to challenge the court if the two results is
if Baba
opposite.
does his own, on what basis will he be challenging the court? So he will
No,
not
if
say
Baba own is negative,
Justice,
and
what
the
you are
court
trying
is
to say is
positive.
that Baba will say, oh, my result is positive, the court result is negative. The court must prefer my own.
No. Wait. It's not that the court must take my own. But you can like say that, okay, no, what I got here is negative. And I know what I did. So they can also look, it's a graph for them to look into it like, okay.
Look out.
What? Maybe they should do another one.
Okay, so
No,
it's not. That's just a waste of court time.
Hi, Papariano. Hi, Juicy's, Yomi, and everyone.
Please wait. We have to test your brain before we just let you go again. Because before speaking, our brains are correct. Now, I want to ask
Are you still upset?
No. Before you speak, we have to test you, please. Now, listen. Are they doing confirm vengeance? They are calling Yomi Fabi a thief without an evidence. Do you think they are doing the right thing?
They are calling him a thief without an evidence. When
Yes.
they call him a thief without an evidence, you need an evidence to prove.
Okay, do you think they are doing the right thing?
I don't think it's okay to call him a thief.
Do you think they are doing the right thing? Do you think they, Confi and Vengeance, are doing the right thing?
Okay, so now let me ask you a question, Papariano.
Don't ask me my question. Oh, yeah, go on.
Wait, where's your patience,
You
Papariano?
are a patient because you don't teach properly.
It's okay. That's all right. That's okay.
You speak like you are sick. Okay, the second question. Is Confi and Vengeance doing the right thing by calling Liam a bastard and said that the mother killed Mohbad?
If they are wrong by calling Liam a bastard,
Are they doing the right thing by calling Liam a bastard and saying that the mother killed Mohbad? Is Confi and Vengeance doing the right thing?
Now, let me ask you a question, my patient.
Don't ask me a question. Answer my question.
Papariano, my patient.
Okay,
Can I
sorry,
ask
He's actually your physician.
No,
He's actually your physician.
No, I
Sorry,
am.
no, you are sick. Please go down. You are sick. Please, you are sick. You can't be here.
No.
Emma Dasi. Olori Burúkú ni. I feel it. And let's move on. Our Tory work, we move on.
Social media,
February 3rd. I heard February 2nd from Baba.
February 3rd.
I heard 2nd.
for result to come out.
Yeah, I heard
Next year.
Jesus.
No, the next
DNA used to take long
The
like that.
longest DNA saga
doesn't
in
take
history.
long.
This is a disputed case now. There's dispute.
Even if there's
almost
this,
DNA is
DNA
always-
will not use
Paternity DNA is always
almost
a
3
dispute.
months. Almost 3 months to do DNA test.
But you guys,
I mean, this one is a high class. It's a high class. They have to make sure that they go to India. They have to make sure that they settle, all stations settle.
Juicy,
Now
you guys
you talking.
Cut here, the sample. They should collect sample first.
You guys,
Which one?
Juicy's wait. You guys need to understand that the court has a timetable. Okay, so they would have to check their timetable, see when they are next available for this case. They have other cases as well. This is not the only case they're sitting on.
And they are going on holiday.
So maybe that is when they would have the time to hear this case again. So you guys, the courts have
That's another reason.
That's a
have
good
their
reason.
timetable.
You are right.
You are right, Alake, my.
You are right. The law.
last year, whereby they even resume match. They have to resume match.
No,
from
they are even going on holiday.
November to March.
You are very correct.
They are going on holiday.
But yes.
You know what happened, right? During that last year, on that 2023 to 2024 on, court clearly stated that they are going on holidays, you know, that when they come back, Corona inquest will resume. All these our small children, they went saying that court has ended, that there's no Corona, nothing will continue. They went praising Berekete, that Berekete brought back Corona. I said, no, court is on holiday. We resumed. They said, no, that court has ended it. There's Berekete that brought back this case. I said,
even in Senate clients here, sometimes you wait a year for your appeal hearing.
That's so dumb and daft.
Even
and that's why they go nowhere.
Sometimes we put in an appeal. We put in an appeal. We put in a sometimes in UK where there's a Senate client self, where there's no corruption or whatever. We put in an appeal, and the courts will acknowledge the appeal. They will now send us, you know, obviously you will have, you know, we exchange documents, to send you the court bundle that the other side has prepared or our side has prepared to the other side. Or that exchange will be done. You may not even get a hearing date until after a year. Then you suddenly get a date. And then when you're querying the court, why is it taking on? They'll tell you they're busy. They have other cases to sit on. So it's the same as Nigeria as well. The courts have a timetable. They can't just say, okay, next week we'll come and see you if they don't have the space or the capacity.
But what are we expecting? No,
I mean, it's already done. You see, it's already done. For me,
what are you expecting?
The fact the government is mediating, for me, it's already showed that there's going to be bias, because one, I don't trust the government in this case. Okay, and what would have practically, you know, be like seem credible for me. I did bring Baba Mohbad was with the right people, and who have the voices, and you know, they all follow the process up. Probably even like, you know, monitor the process, follow it up, and make campaign about it.
Is there a way this DNA can be done without the government involvement? Even if not this option?
It's impossible. It's impossible.
It's impossible. They've already taken it to court. The only way it can be done without the government is if they withdraw the case from the court and
both of them.
And again, that stage, we already passed it.
And if there's settling it at home, we have agreed.
They are not ready to solve. They are not ready to handle it that way.
They're not ready.
Baba,
the only redress can be gotten from the courts. That's the only place they can go to.
Baba, when it comes to DNA, it is not Baba. It is Wunmi that said he wants court. It's Wunmi that is not ready to just let them just do it like Ebole. So,
but that will be, it's going to be hard though. That verdict will cost a lot of either side. It will be. Is it possible they both, if they come together to reach a time? I don't see them having a truce. I don't see a truce in this case now.
See what I was expecting here, practically for me. This is a very technical thing in which, if truly there will be credibility, I expected the lawyer to put a petition like this, because you have to be crafty in a case like this. You have to be crafty. It's not just a petition, and I think Baba Mohbad can still, if possible, he can still appeal before the state high court for credibility purposes. They want the DNA done. One will be done on Monday. One will be done. Okay, they want the court to appoint a neutral center, whatever the court trusts. They want the family, that is the other side, will make sure appoints, you know, his own laboratory where she trusts. And Baba Mohbad too will now appoint a laboratory where he trusts. Baba will pay for everything. What the law requires is whoever that demands for the DNA to pay for everything. We don't have problem with paying. Okay? So, and now, let's now see. If we don't have control over that of Wunmi and that of the court, at least Baba should be able to have control. Should be able to trust his own centers with the whole public.
Don't use control. Don't use control, Papa. No.
No. Just trust. If Baba doesn't trust this, Baba doesn't trust that of Wunmi, that of the states, right? Baba should be able to trust the center which he recommended. So for me, that would be more credible and more accurate than any other shenanigans that come. If you tell me that both of the two people they should suggest a laboratory, at the end of the day, if the result opposes each other, they will still have to come back to the court to do an independent one. So instead of wasting time, right, for not wasting much time, for just doing everything at once, let there be
Can I say something?
three choices.
Can I say something there?
One from the court.
Don't you know, Paparano,
and one from Baba. And then
Paparano, sir. I think that one that you suggested is
Paparano,
okay.
that's what I've been
But you're
saying.
opening room for another argument.
Paparano.
Don't you
Even
think
if
so?
Baba is allowed to do his own, it's still not going to be preferred over the court's.
Please, wait, please. Alaka, please, wait, please. Let me finish. I didn't finish it. Okay, let's make something clear. Now, when we say choosing a center, we do not mean that it will be under one person's control. We are only saying for credibility purposes. Everybody know where there's no place that cannot be compromised. The problem here is that we are scared of, the government going to a center that can be compromised. There are many Nigerians who own hospitals abroad. In this case of DNA, in toxicology, they went to so many of this center abroad. Okay? There are so many Nigerians who control hospitals abroad. They know where to go. They know how to do their mago. They know which place to go.
They should have run ballots for them. They should have run ballots for them. They will put about 20 centers.
Not to eliminate those things. Okay? There are some parts, there are some laboratory in the world that will never compromise no matter what.
Okay,
all right. So the whole let me stop it. Let me finish it. Okay. So the whole reason is just to choose, not to monitor it. It is still court that will monitor the three. The samples will be collected before the court officials from the three. Let's say choose someone from America, right? And it will be communicated to them that we want either their agency who is in Nigeria, we want them to be present in Iyabo Mohbad. They will be present there. That of women pathology will be present there. That of the government will be present there. Okay, these three doctors will take the sample at the same time. It will be sealed. The government will now monitor all of it. Simple, and everything will come back to the government. Exactly. If we have any issue, if Papa Mohbad has any issue, he will go. He will face the one that he recommended. Yes.
Exactly.
Go this way.
Okay,
tactical. One behind
so for Baba's peace
the
of
thing
mind.
is that government self, they're not the reason why they make it to be in this direction. Because if you remember this case initially with Odumosu.
Wait, this way. Alaka, go and make your point.
So don't you think that if the three of them, the courts, Baba, Mumi, come together and do a supervised DNA testing, yeah, and they come back, do you think that all the three results will match if it's not compromised?
Then we will now take it as a serious criminal case.
Wait. So if it's not compromised,
this is not scientifically impossible. Unless
wait. Now I'm going somewhere. So if the three tests are being supervised by the government, obviously we expect that the three results should match.
Exactly.
Okay. So what if? Okay, we've already answered anyway. I was going to say, what if one of the results come different?
That will open a criminal case.
Exactly. So that would be
criminal case investigation then, because this is against science, it's against ethics.
So that would be. But what if the hospital that was used that came with a different results made a mistake?
Then they will punish for that. Then it will be corrected. Yeah, we'll know where it's coming from. So you understand. So this particular solution that we have,
I feel
I will call on Joseph Aloba to appeal this particular decision made by this magistrate court. Appeal it and put a better demand before.
Why do you like Wala like this? Leave Baba Joe.
No. Why would I leave? Am I not here for justice? No. It concerns me.
Who told you that justice will not come?
We want fairness. That's why we are here.
Whether they appeal it now or later. Whether they appeal it now or later, it's still going to be the same thing. Because if the court if the court comes back with a result and Baba is not satisfied with it, they will go right and appeal it, right? Or
no. That's a long process. That you have to review the process.
They will still need to do another test.
You have to review
I
the
think 3 people should do it as Papariano is saying.
Alake, please
They've
wait.
already given
If they do what you
verdict
are
to
saying, and
So
court
it's
you are
dead
comes,
on
saying
arrival.
you do not trust the
if they,
court. So
if,
why are you asking the court?
if they come with their own results, right? For you to say you don't agree with their result, you must have reviewed it and tell them which area you don't agree with. You cannot say you don't agree.
But
You
his
have to
lawyer has
review
already
it.
agreed. He was there when he
Exactly.
agreed.
Exactly. You I mean the lawyer knows the case more than you. He has
No,
sat
Can
down.
still review it.
lawyer
They
can be
can
wrong.
still
Lawyer
review
can be
it.
wrong. That lawyer is wrong.
That's the owner of the lawyer's problem now.
No,
Yes,
Mr. Yomi, it is not too late now. It is not too late now. They can still be
I
corrected.
rest my
It's
case.
wrong for agreeing with the court decision on this particular, understanding very well corruption can come through this process.
But the lawyer
Yes,
agreed.
Papariano, you are right.
He hired an incompetent lawyer. If he know he wants a good
You guys,
stuff.
everybody, please stop. Let's focus on how things will be better, please.
Paparano, we're not saying what you are suggesting is not okay.
Let's
It is
correct it.
okay, but it is late now.
It is
Babano
not
will hear
late.
you.
It is not late.
They can appeal. It's a court
The
decision now.
earlier the better.
appeal which-
It's still
They have not gone to
February.
court yet. They
No,
have not
at
gone to
least
court.
the whole thing that they are doing is still February. So the earlier the better.
So
It
they
is
will go
not
and
late.
say they should stay action, stay of execution, Abi.
That's possible.
Ah,
And review that decision.
They wrote
Why
him
not? Why not? Once and for all is better.
Mr.
At
Yomi,
least
bí
two
Mohbad
different
náà rò,
places,
bí
not
Mohbad
one.
náà rò, tá a fi sọ pé gbogbo eléyìí, it is Mohbad náà rò.
Ah, now
They are putting Mohbad into
tí result yẹn bá
consideration.
jáde, tó anyone tó bá jáde náà sí náà, ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ mi. Either ìtumọ̀ gan sọ yẹn, Paparano mẹ́ta tó sọ yẹn, it can still be appealed. Other side can still appeal it too.
You have
It's
to
going
review
to
it.
be difficult.
It's reviewing. It's review that matters. Review. For you to appeal something, you must review. You must have evidence that is corrupt now. Not just appeal.
But
Don't just
they
wait for an
have to
appeal now.
apply first before they even go for that kind of trial.
So
If they look
instead
at
of
it
you
and
going
say
to do all those review, just make sure that you have a better demand right now.
the
Which
judge
will be
might not
easy.
even approve that they should go for trial for this so that they can be.
No, don't preempt, please.
I'm
Don't
just saying
preempt.
it's a
The
possibility too.
needful right now is to draw a better strategy and go back to court, to state high court.
What I'm saying is that it's not even it's not subjective.
Appeal to the same magistrate. They can still appeal to the same magistrate that come.
And
with
before they appeal,
consent.
this kind of a case, they have to be a pre-action or whatever it is. I don't know the legal term.
Exactly.
They have to do whether it's
Or even an ex parte motion. An ex parte motion is good in this case.
But what will be the basis for this one? They were there part of the decision before the court gives the judgment.
The lawyer did not reason then now. It's a big case. The lawyer would reason now. We have helped him. Why are we here? Why are we here?
Mr. Yomi,
Yomi, you know
can
if
go
they've
back
got
and
it wrong
say,
now, this is the end of the case. Do you know?
can't be doing
If
that.
it's gone wrong, this will be the end of the case. They can't do this test in a place.
Wait, you can't, Papariano, you can't say that the lawyer didn't think about it. When you're in court, you always have to envisage the other side, what they're going to say, what the outcome.
The experience may not be there. It's the experience
What
may
will
not
I
be there.
do if the court says this? You already have that
But
plan.
every lawyer has that. That's why lawyers are different. We have
You
smart
must
lawyers.
always anticipate.
That's why there are smart lawyers. Lawyers do lost cases now because of mistakes, right?
This situation, you can't blame the court.
Are you saying that the lawyer probably has anticipated this and has decided
He
that
may be wrong.
if
He may be wrong. Let me say, if that lawyer is here, if that lawyer is here right now,
so
and
you're now saying that this lawyer too is bad.
Papariano,
Yes,
please, I'm sorry to ask this question, guys.
You are saying
What was the
I'm
outcome
not
that we're discussing
supporting
now?
Ogumbe on this. Ogumbe is wrong, please.
okay, so
Yeah,
Ogumbe,
thank you. Thank you. Papariano. What was the problem? No, Papariano, what was the problem? What's the issue? What's the outcome of the report, please?
I have said it here now. Were you not here?
Okay. No, I joined in after you played it, yeah.
Okay, let me just say it again. So they were in court today. The court insists that it has already been be finalized. There's already a pending decision of the fact that the samples be collected and monitored by a court official. That is the same thing that happened during Wahab Shitu, whereby the sample will be sent abroad the court official will monitor it, and the result will be sent back to that court official, and it will be tendered to the court. And for the first time, Wunmi and Baba will hear the result in the court, and they will hear about the location, everything about it in the court for the first time. They will not be part of any of the process. They will not know which center it will be taken to abroad, but for sure it will be taken to abroad, right? That is what the position of the court is. And so the lawyer, let me even play him. I play the lawyer. Let me play the lawyer again. I have in front of me here, so you hear directly from him. And the way it sounds today, I don't want to say it sounds compromised, but it sounds very weak. Like, it just like when you see somebody who has like somebody, when they come, they all come strong. They come strong. That's the issue I was having with Barrister Michael. When I was reviewing Barrister Michael, telling Barrister Michael what to do. Papa, you're not a lawyer. Papa, you see, relax. It's understanding. Okay? It's on all of us, we are into this. Not be say one person get them past everybody. We'll make sure that we're on the right chapter with the small wisdom we say we'll apply it to ensure that we are not being misled or misleading people. That's what we are trying to do here. I appreciated him, but I mean not in this particular case.